How's he getting these appointments with these doctors ahead of time?
I don't know, but like how many hospitals are there in the Bay Area?
Probably a gazillion.
Yeah, it's probably a lot.
A gazillion?
Well, they have a lot of
gazillion,
drug addicts.
a gazillion-ish. But it's not just hospitals. It's anybody that will do an X-ray.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, here's where he gets hit by the car.
Oh, we got to talk about this.
Where's my shoe? You hit me.
Hey, asshole. Are you all right, asshole?
I thought that was so funny. Welcome to The Cover, where three Hoosier friends judge books by their covers and movies by their trailers.
That's right. I'm Brett, here with my fellow Indiana natives, Remington and Marcus, ready to dive into the stories that keep us up all night and occasionally put us to sleep.
Whether you're a bookworm, movie buff, or just here for the witty banter, we've got you covered.
Each week, we'll dissect a different book or movie, sharing fun facts, hot takes, and moments that make Marcus cry. Spoiler alert, we're not experts, but we're definitely opinionated.
From literary masterpieces to blockbuster flops, nothing is safe from our snarky reviews and wild tangents. Who knew Hoosiers could be this entertaining?
So grab your popcorn and reading glasses because we're about to embark on a hilarious journey through the pages and screens that shape our lives. Or at least our weekends.
You're listening to The Cover. Let's get the show on the road before one of our kids wakes up.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Set? Did you already hit it?
Yep.
You already hit it. Hey, we got a live recording session coming to downtown Fishers,
Indiana?
Indiana. There's more than corn in Indiana. There's Parks Place Pub, and right next door, The Lounge. Lounge.
Heard of it.
We are covering...
Do you need a special key?
Not yet.
No, not yet. There's no password either. There is a special speakeasy entrance.
Did you say
from
not
the
yet,
garage.
like I will be able to purchase a membership and come there in the afternoon?
What I said is not yet.
It has been discussed. We're covering Titanic. Remington.
Titanic. My top one of my top three.
That is one of your
That
top
is one of
three.
your top three.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to watch this as a mature adult. Because
I
I've
have
never
girly.
given it
I
the
have
love.
girly movies in my tops. I've been told.
True.
Kelsey doesn't understand why I love Devil Wears Prada. Which, by the way, we finally tried to tackle Devil Wears Prada 2, and not good. Have you guys watched it?
Yeah.
Not
I thought
great.
it was
all right.
fine.
But I also
It's
didn't,
not good.
I
They
don't-
missed on all the things that they needed to do.
But I also don't love Devil Wears Prada, so maybe I had lower expectations.
Well, that's what I.
Yeah, I think that's true. It was exactly what I expected.
I do really like Devil Wears Prada, but I was watching it through the lens of just a movie fan and how easy it would have been just to make a second one that would have flowed better.
We need to make a
It was
list.
dark and eerie. They didn't like. It
We should
wasn't
make a list
fun. The
of
music
movies
was like.
that aren't good enough for us to cover, but we love watching.
Yeah, we've talked about some of those.
Okay. Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee.
Best of the worst.
Crocodile Dundee.
Good example.
Good stuff. Well, hey, Titanic, September 9th. I think
We've covered some of them at
Barbie.
some point, like Violent Night.
Just Friends. We
Speaking
will.
of, when you go see the Odyssey,
Yeah.
What's that guy's name that you hated in Violent Night?
I don't hate him in Violent Night.
You do. You hate him.
I don't hate Guizmo?
Yeah, whatever you say his last
Yeah.
name.
John.
Guizmo?
He
Did I just
crushes it in the Odyssey.
He does.
He I wouldn't be surprised if he's up for awards, honestly.
Nice.
He's great. He's a great number 2.
I've never seen him in a serious role, I don't think.
He's
Count
great.
of Monte Cristo. He's in Moulin Rouge. He's in.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. You've never seen him in a
Serious role.
serious role. Almost like in Violent Night, he was
That's not a serious
not.
role. He's a caricature.
I know.
Oh.
That's my point.
Oh, got it.
Like he
We're-
was playing
we're
a
agreeing.
caricature.
I don't know if his name's
like it was
John, 'cause
supposed
I
to be
can't
funny.
take someone seriously wearing the hat of a school whose AD just said if you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana.
That was really crazy.
That was so wild.
Le Guizmo.
That was so wild.
Leguizamo, there
What
you
was
go.
your reaction? Were you like, dude, what are you doing? What was your...
I was like, what an idiot.
Did you see this?
Is this the new coach?
No, the new AD.
The new AD.
The new AD.
I heard. I pieced it together.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Was he just trying to get people fired up, or what?
I think he was fired
I think
up.
he
His
was fired
adrenaline
up.
was...
He was fired
Yeah.
up. He's a Purdue guy.
He said
doesn't
it
like
and then
IU.
probably immediately went, oh.
Yeah, wait.
Especially within the
He probably got off stage and goes, "So, how'd it go? Did I really say that? I did." Okay. Welcome to the Cover Podcast. If you want a non-championship podcast,
Dude,
go
I
to
would-
somewhere else.
If I was the president or whatever who had just hired him, he'd walk into my office and I'd be like, "You said it."
Yep.
He's in John Wick. He plays a serious role in that.
Oh yeah, that's
Leguizamo?
true. That's
John
true.
Wick isn't serious.
Are you
It's
kidding?
not a
Are you
serious
saying
movie.
you're talking about like a
an epic drama?
A drama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, maybe serious wasn't the right word, but yeah, John Wick.
I know I've seen him in something, but he's been he's good in Chef. That's a
That's
drama.
right.
Oh, that's great.
He is great in Chef.
He is very, very good. But he still plays a version of the person I'm used to seeing him as in Chef, I guess.
Yeah,
kind
he's
of.
probably not John Leguizamo in The Odyssey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
No,
what
he's
I'm saying.
blind.
He's blind.
I thought you were
Is he
going to
the-
say.
is he the
I thought you
Oracle?
were about to say he's black.
He's not the Oracle.
He's black.
It's not Robert Downey Jr.
By the way, disclaimer.
Or the early 2000s.
We drank some moonshine.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm your host, Brett
He's a
Wiggins.
righteous kill.
Which is why Brett.
Oh, you know another one of the movies?
We drank some moonshine, which is why Brett is feeling good.
Is Brett.
Oh, got it.
Happening.
Yeah.
The Happening. He's in The Happening, which is a bad good movie.
Mm.
It's the movie that M. Night Shyamalan created that Mark Wahlberg is just horribly weird actor in, like just over the top bad. And it's the premise is there's something in the air that makes people kill themselves, but it's like goofy. It's weird.
So
I've
it's
never
supposed
seen
to be eerie, scary.
It is. It's supposed to be more M.
Should we
Night
cover
Shyamalan.
it? Should we cover it in October?
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we should cover it. Like, because we're gonna run out of like
Totally.
Halloween movies.
I don't know, man. If Homeboy keeps on coming out with stuff, we'll be good
Jordan
to go.
Peele.
Yeah, man. He's great. I'm your host. That's me. It's my voice, Brett Wiggins. As always, to my left is...
Marcus Mangus.
And sitting to my right is Sir.
Remington Ramsey.
We answer 9 questions. Sometimes I ask them every week about one of your favorite books or movies. In a couple of weeks, you'll be with us in Parks Place Pub, The Lounge. You can enter either way. Do you view it as 2 separate entities?
It's so funny you're asking that. That's what we talked about for an hour in our meeting this morning.
Should it be 2 separate LLCs situations?
No,
or-
I think for us, for paperwork and for overhead and all
Simplifies
that, it
you.
needs to be one. But in terms of like the public sees, that's
Yeah.
what we're.
Have
that's
you
what
been to Broken Barrel? Like right next to Wolfie's?
No. Which Wolfies?
The one right here in Carmel by our house.
Okay, no.
There's a place
Oh, I
called
think no. That is
Broken
Wolfies.
Barrel.
Wolfies owns that.
I know it's the same
Yeah, same concept.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because it's high end, it's bourbon.
Yeah.
But if
it's-
people didn't know that, they don't view it that way as being...
Well, because you end up ordering food from the same place and
Right.
it shares a bathroom.
Got it.
That being said, you're in a very different bar.
Yeah.
Like the only thing you're missing is cigars when you walk into this
Right.
bourbon bar.
It's funny. It's so fresh and new. I'm sure people view it as the same, but I think over time it won't be viewed
Yeah,
that way.
I think we're in the same period of time where we're gonna see it become more successful than what we thought.
But you're probably less patient this time.
Right. We forget. I mean,
Yeah.
I tell
Dude,
people
we
this all the
always
time.
forget how hard we work
You
at
forget
first.
how
Yeah.
hard it was.
Yeah.
I mean, there was weeks. I mean, we put, not to get too like graphic with numbers, but I mean, 6 figures a piece into this thing over a period of time where we thought we'd be getting money back, and we're cutting more 10K checks. So it's like, man, there was a period of time where we were basically doing 55K weeks, which was about just over break even. And we're like, I guess we should rename our bar to 55K because that's how it was so consistent.
Now, was there
We
a
figured it out.
moment that it unlocked?
Oh,
Or yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Was it personnel driven or was it...
personnel, but then just identity. I mean,
St.
for the longest
Patrick's Day.
time, we're trying to figure out: are
Know
we going to
who you
have?
are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are we gonna if we have I will tell you one thing that we decided is if there is a big game, we are canceling the band, no matter who the band is and how much it costs us.
Yeah.
and that one move kind of reclaimed our sports bar status.
So working that into your contract with whoever your talent is for that night of...
Well, there's a handful of bands that you just pay them. I mean, they're that
Got it.
good where like they know
If there's
that they're going to get paid no matter if they play or not.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Knowing that, and then you fix it and work in the budget. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Sir Remington, my question for you next is, what are we covering?
Based on a true story about a man named Christopher
It's based on a true
Gardner.
story?
Yeah.
Gardner has invested heavily in a device known as the bone density scanner. He feels like it has made selling He feels like he has made selling these devices. One of these times, I'm going to get through it. However, they do not sell well as they are marginally better than the X-Ray at much higher price. As Gardner works to make ends
he
meet,
picked the detailed one. This is good. I like it.
leaves him and he loses his apartment. Forced to live out in the streets, which, by the way, getting rid of her was his first step to happiness. I'm just going to say. Forced to live out in the streets with his son, Gardner continues to sell bone density scanners while concurrently taking on an unpaid internship as a stockbroker with slim chances for advancement to a paid position. Before he can receive pay, he needs to outshine the competition through 6 months of training and to sell his devices to stay afloat. This movie is The Pursuit of Happyness, 2006, PG-13 rating, 1 hour, 57 minutes runtime, starring Will Smith, Jaden Smith, Thandoi Newton, director Gabriel Muccino.
Muccino.
It might be Muccino. I think it's Muccino. Now, the first fun fact of the pod, he is not American and doesn't speak American.
Well, good, because that's not a language.
He speaks Italian.
Oh, he
And
third best.
Third best.
He
Italian.
speaks third best American. So Will Smith sought this director out.
The
Will
Yeah.
Smith was the movie before the director was the movie.
I was trying to figure out my
that was
9
my
words.
fun. That was my fun fact.
Oh wow!
It's like when an actor. So like I learned a lot. I joke a lot about how much I learned through Entourage, but I really
Many
did.
movies in that situation never get made.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I really did learn a lot. Now, I don't know if he owned the script or what, but he was definitely put on the movie before anyone else. It's like once you get an A-list actor, it's like I want him and I'll get a director second kind of thing. Sometimes
it's a quarterback
the
coach.
opposite.
Quarterback's more
Or like,
important
yeah,
than
like
coach.
when an actor gets attached to a script or
Yep.
whatever. Yeah.
So Will had watched. This guy has only made Italian movies, and the two movies that they reference I've never even heard of. And Will like just fell in love with the way, the style. And when you watch this, like I read that early on, so I was watching. I was like, yeah, man, this is a very distinct style of movie. As we're screening it here in the background, it's pretty cool to know that, because another fun fact later down the road is like he couldn't understand him. Like he didn't understand a word he was saying. Do you know how crazy that would be? Doing a movie with a director you can't understand what he's saying.
So did it say about what they did? For
Might make it
communication?
better.
They had a translator, but like that only goes so far.
Yep.
Like there's sometimes
For the movie to turn out as good as it did.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
that
there's
is crazy.
directors that'll tell me directly what they want. I don't really understand what they're wanting. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. I just think that's crazy.
Marcus, I said earlier tonight, Marcus essentially cannot recycle drinks anymore from the podcast because we've done 100 and this is 114, I think. So at this point, he's kind of making his own drinks.
Yeah. Me and ChatGPT.
So we really, I mean, we have an opportunity for the cover, like original
Oh, yeah.
drinking book for
Oh, yeah.
sure. So Marcus, tonight's drink is
Oh,
very
that would be really fun.
smooth.
A nice.
Smooth is the word. Sweet, but refreshing. What do we got?
bourbon, coffee liqueur,
Oh, coffee.
espresso,
Is it
Ooh, this
caffeinated?
aftertaste is very good.
espresso,
Okay.
maple syrup, and Angostura bitters.
Wow.
Today is the first day that I hadn't had coffee in years that I can remember.
Not
and
anymore.
I didn't make it past.
So you just made me think of something. I don't know why. What did you say? You said
is pretty good, though.
I ordered.
Oh, a
have you
little
ever-
orange. To
Yes.
finish it
Zest.
off.
Have you guys ever had Knob Creek Maple?
No.
Yes.
Okay, here's the
but
deal.
it's like
Usually those those are very.
I don't
like
like it
sweet.
very
I'm
much.
I'm a bourbon
Yeah.
guy. I love Knob Creek
Really?
Maple. I love it. So I went, and I'm telling you, I go back home, and you think South Bend, Mishawaka, Notre Dame, Elkhart. I ask everybody, where do we eat? I'm taking a district manager out to a nice dinner. Where should I go? Everyone says downtown Elkhart, and I'm like, downtown Elkhart, like where I drove and didn't stop at stoplights.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
no way. It's completely revamped. I'm not joking. I had a dinner at this place called Essence. It's the best dinner I've had and the best dinner I've had in a year.
Really?
It was amazing.
So who? So
Chef Juan
So-
is Elkhart native. I grew up adjacent to him.
Okay.
He was actually, Riley said this is the most Elkhart
He's your
thing
age?
ever. He's might be a little younger. He is my cousin's ex-wife. She's like, that makes sense. And she's not really my.
He is your cousin's ex-wife?
Well, she's not really my cousin. It's a girl cousin. But she is my cousin. It's my grandpa's second wife's
Please explain all of
family, who I then was
Let's go through the
living with
genealogy.
my dad and didn't realize that they were at once married before. Really wild situation.
That is
anyway.
total Elkhart story.
Yeah, there you go. So, but I'm telling you that we sat at the bar.
It sounds
and
like a Kentucky story.
Dude, this guy was making drinks. They were smoking every drink. I
Yeah.
thought they were doing hookah. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Salmon was perfectly cooked. It was awesome.
Wow. So besides that one restaurant, though, you think they've built up the downtown?
There's one called 532. They've all
it's
got
nice
4.8 stars. People are coming in from South Bend to eat in downtown Elkhart.
Yeah.
Yeah, really,
Nice.
really, really cool. Now I don't know if it's gonna last. I don't know if you guys saw.
Why would you say that?
Because many towns have tried to revitalize their downtown.
Yeah,
And
but
it
from
has-
what you just told me, it sounds like a local boy who learned how to chef.
Dude,
you know what I mean? Like
it-
that sounds. Unless
Yeah.
he's,
Was
once
it
he-
busy?
It was packed.
Okay, well there you go.
I know. So and then I don't know if you guys saw. I got on television. I got on the 5 o'clock news.
Yeah. What is this about?
So I'm in. So one of the coffee shops there called the Electric.
Your smirk.
It was. By the way, were you the one that said it? You were exactly right. The whole time I'm thinking, can't wait to show the guy.
I was like, I watched you on this clip, and I knew what you were thinking in the background, and I knew what the smirk was,
Oh,
and
man. I
I
haven't
was
watched
like,
it. I'm
that's
excited.
a 20-year friendship.
It is me though.
That's a 20-year
it
he
is-
was a little. He was a little happy on the Colts one though. He
No,
was
well,
a little
here's the deal.
warm.
That's different.
I was a Colts fan for 4 months and made more out of it than Chris Gibson ever has. I leave Elkhart for 20 years and I get on the news. I get home and my aunt goes, "You've been here for one day. You've been here for
He's
one
just got
day."
that face.
Cameras find me.
Yeah.
Could have put podcast host on there.
That's right.
Dude, there's so many plugs that they would have cut me out. Yeah. They
Wait,
would've-
what'd they ask? What did you say?
So I brought up, so I said in the clip, it shows, when I was like 5, 6, 7, my mom would bring us down here for the Grand Prix and whatever. And then I go, and that was a core memory. And I'm like, oh, another core memory. I remember this dude ran into the haystack and it was a big crash. And then after the fact, I remembered that's why they stopped the Grand Prix for 20 years. The dude died.
You said this on air?
Yeah, but I didn't say he died on air, but I brought up the crash because I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I'm sick.
Anyway.
So luckily it wasn't live. It wasn't live.
well, now we've got the full story.
For sure,
out
though.
there.
Hey, listen. Now that we've had time to process and think, the next time we get a famous moment, if they ask us what we do or what we want our body to
Yes.
be, podcast host.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because it didn't even say Carmel resident, to your point. It said former Elkhart.
Yeah.
resident. Former Elkhart. What'd you guys know going into the Pursuit of Happiness? I knew Will Smith was in it. I knew it was based on a true story. I think the guy actually, his name, is it Gardner? He was on Oprah.
Yeah,
after
he,
the movie
he
comes
made
out.
rounds for sure.
So I remember that, but that's all. That's all I remember. Yeah.
When did this come out, you said?
2006. So
Yeah.
I would have been a junior. You
My
guys would have been
senior year.
graduating.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing it then, and
Theaters?
I liked Will Smith.
Yep.
I liked the movie.
Yeah, I think I was bored, but
This
I
is kinda-
liked Will Smith.
This is kind of the same time frame as like he did this one and like 7 pounds.
iRobot,
Yeah,
maybe?
iRobot.
7 pounds, a couple.
Legendary.
Legend.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I liked.
I think those four
think
all kind of came out.
iRobot, I think, was my favorite. I was
There
in
was
the
this-
stage where like action movies were pretty
Every
fun.
time we do more with AI, I think about that movie.
For sure.
And I think about Minority Report.
Oh, Minority Report is so good.
Well, the difference between Minority Report and iRobot is Minority Report is relying on still human elements.
That's right.
It's,
yeah,
I mean,
telepaths
it's more
or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there's still human.
Dude,
cogs
what's it
or
like to
whatever.
remember all this stuff? What is this like?
I tell you what, man, it's good and bad because you get to
I do,
live
man.
it, get
You guys are
excited.
so jealous.
I think this movie was.
Brett says Minority Report. That movie's awesome, and then doesn't remember.
Well, because
anything
you don't
about it.
remember what people say. You remember how they make you feel. Same with movies. Same with movies.
So I will tell you that as an adult who probably watched this for the second or third time for the cover, it's one of those movies that I remember a couple things. I remember the scene with his son where he tells him not to let anyone tell him he can't do anything after he throws the basketball.
I feel like we use that.
It's a meme.
I feel like we use
in
it in
inspirational
Cutco a lot.
videos.
Yeah.
But I will tell you the one scene, if you want to talk about memorable scenes, that's like a top 10 memorable scene, period, for me. In my brain is when they sleep in the bathroom. In the bathroom.
Yeah.
In the public bathroom. He
Protecting
locks
his
it.
son. Yep.
And I had always remembered it, but watching this, I knew I was going to get beat up again just watching it. And I had forgot the element of someone shaking the door trying to get in and him putting his foot up against it,
And
crying.
he like awkwardly just kind of puts his foot
gosh. That's, in my opinion, those two scenes are what get him the Oscar nod. Nom.
He got the nom for this one.
He did. Do you guys want to hear who beat
So
him?
this is
But he didn't.
06.
He didn't slap anybody this time.
He didn't slap him.
Dude, that's probably
So
why he did it
probably
the second
didn't win
time.
it. Yeah, he's like, I gotta make some rain. So there's the 5 people nominated. Is it always 5? Do you guys know?
Yes.
It's always 5. So Will Smith, Peter O'Toole, who cover Thread we just did in Troy for Venus. Ironic. Ryan Gosling for Half Nelson. Have you guys seen Half Nelson?
Wrestling movie?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Half Nelson for Ryan Gosling in 2007. Like, that's
He was
interesting.
young.
Wow.
That must have been his first. Leonardo DiCaprio for Blood Diamond.
Yeah.
And then Forrest Whitaker was the winner for The Last King of
He's
Scotland.
a teacher
Also good.
in
Yeah.
Half Nelson. Yeah.
Dude.
It's got Anthony Mackie in
I
it.
really like Blood Diamond.
I really like Forrest Whitaker.
Me too.
Yeah. I haven't watched Blood Diamond again. I watched it. That was a makeout movie in high school, so I need to watch it.
Yeah, I get that.
Half Nelson.
By the way,
was a
speaking of which,
independent
Fandawi Newton, big fan. Big fan. She was in Crash.
Is this with the makeout stuff? Is that what you're...
There's a thread. There's a real thread. Mission Impossible 2. She's beautiful. in the show. She's the
mom
Bond girl.
She's the mom in this one.
Yeah. Go Nate. Well done. But I like her a lot. Her dramatic performance ever, I think, is Crash though. Have you seen Crash?
Crash is what she's best in my memory.
She's known.
At first, I actually thought it was Zoe Saldana.
I get
at
that
first.
sometimes,
I really
yeah.
did. So yeah, she's a pretty young lady.
Yeah.
All right, slam poetry 30-second synopsis.
Yeah, when I think of her though, I think of Mission Impossible 2.
Oh,
It's just,
really?
like, burned in
I
my
always think
brain.
of Crash. Now she's also in Westworld. Which have you guys seen Westworld?
Is that a show?
Yeah.
No.
I saw
Very
maybe like
epic
2
show.
seasons of that. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the first season is just twists and turns, and the way it ends, it's so good. It's about
Give me what is it?
essentially it's about a park that guys really rich men go to have a Western experience with a saloon and it's all robots,
is
but
it
it's
real?
like people robots.
Can you die?
They
I
can
think
shoot the robots. They come back to
that's the
life, but they're
twist.
very real. There's some
There's
twists.
some twists. There's some twists.
There's some. Are you talking about AI? I mean, coming to life.
Yeah.
That's what Westworld's all about.
Interesting.
Definitely worth the watch.
All right, Marcus, you ready? You want me to go?
Yeah, I think I can go.
Okay, let's do it.
Failed entrepreneur risks it all in pursuit of happiness.
Oh, he liked that one.
I don't like that.
He liked that.
And
You
I
know,
will tell
like
you
I
why.
was cheating.
No, there's
He-
no failure in
he had nothing
entrepreneurship.
to-
He
he had-
wasn't a failed entrepreneur. He's actually a very successful entrepreneur because he figured it out.
Well, he was failed.
but he didn't succeed as an entrepreneur.
I mean, I don't know. I always believe there's levels of entrepreneurship. If you're going to be a salesman for another company building a book of business, there's still a level of entrepreneurship.
I'm
I
not.
understand
I'm
about
not
building a business.
disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you, and I'm not saying that he's ultimately a failed entrepreneur.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I get it.
saying
There's a
that-
play on words, but I just
Out of
the failed
respect,
entrepreneurship.
out
thing,
of respect for real entrepreneurs, I don't call myself an
I
entrepreneur.
get that.
But mine's so you know I'm
It's
humble.
a spectrum, though. It really is a
Yeah,
spectrum.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I'm sure there's even real entrepreneurs that would say, "Well, I don't exactly." Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Guys, I just can't get over the fact that I was +5 after 4 today. I'm thinking about it.
I
all
also
night.
think it's
And then
possible
you went
to
plus
have
5 on the next 2 holes.
side hustles are a
correct.
big thing. Side hustles are very big in our society, and if you're a side hustle entrepreneur, you're still an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And if you don't take it seriously, it's never going to let you become like the full entrepreneur. So, anyway, I get what you were doing there, Mangus.
I was just saying that, like, they were, I think we've all experienced this. He's really excited to buy into
Yes.
this business.
Yes.
To be the sales guy. And he
Yep.
had to buy all of those suckers, put his life savings on the line.
Yep.
And his wife is excited.
Yeah.
You know?
Genuinely. Take pictures in front
Like,
of
Genuinely.
Like they're pumped up. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. And he's a smart guy. He's hungry. He's a hustler, man.
Yeah.
He really
He's
works
working
really
hard.
hard. He's
He's
an
working hard.
optimist.
Yeah.
He's like a classic entrepreneur.
Did you watch any Oprah interviews?
I did not.
Have you seen any of it?
Yes.
I went down a deep dive. I didn't see Oprah, but I saw a couple other ones. He's a very impressive human being. Like the way he carries himself, he's a very he commands a room.
But he fails doing this.
Yes.
In part because he just invested in the wrong product at the wrong time.
Yes.
Right.
Bad timing. Yes.
You know, but it completely ruins them.
Mhm.
And she resents it, and you see it all over her face. Now I will say that I
Well-
think that's probably like the best part about her performance is you just hate her. You're like, man.
Yeah, I mean,
this
homegirl is working doubles.
Well,
I get it. I understand.
She
her
leaves
anger.
her son.
Yeah, that's not.
That's
okay.
the craziest unforgivable part to me. And the part where he says, you can't take care of him. Why do you guys think that is?
I think there was
at least in the movie.
Maybe that's a situation where there's
mental
things that
health
got cut
issues,
out.
maybe. Yeah.
I got the sense that there was drugs or something.
Well,
That's the sense
you're
that I
saying
got.
there was
I
a
got-
continuity issue.
Yeah.
I was
Interesting.
putting it on mental health.
I that was more believable. That was more the direction I would think too. Like she's not
I think there are deleted
capable
scenes.
of
Not stable.
days on end
Yeah.
taking care of a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Slam poetry.
When he's yelling at her, he goes, "You are so weak."
Mm-hmm.
I think when you watch movies and like there's domestic fighting and stuff like that, or just like anyone who's yelling at somebody, cursing and doing all that, it's so fallen because it's just cheap language. But when you're specific and you say you're so weak, I think that was like a very cutting, specific slam.
Like the fighting in general, easy to forgive. That specific dig was okay. There's something.
There's something there, yeah.
But also, she's just had enough. Like, you know.
Totally, I can't blame her for being frustrated.
Correct.
And by the
Correct.
way, when
The
he goes,
taxes-
"I'm going to be a
the
tax."
taxes aren't paid.
Totally,
The
I'm going to be a
tickets aren't
stockbroker.
paid.
I don't get paid. Like I would have a similar reaction.
Yeah,
but
like, there's
leaving my
reality.
son.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't even consider that part until you just.
Yeah,
said
she should have just taken the son.
Well, she did. Originally, she did.
it. I
was
can't
like,
believe she brought
nope.
him back. I can't believe she brought him back.
Well, I think she realized she can't take care of the kid.
You're probably right. You're probably right. Let's get to slam poetry. Here we go. Will Smith is so good at this. Why in the world did he stop making? Oh. Will Smith? How about Jaden Smith? Stole the show.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've said in hindsight, this part of my life is called being stupid. Rubik's Cube taxi interview. Where is my shoe? No
Losing
hang-ups.
flows, man.
No hang-ups, no water. Kids don't care about the situation. They just want to be with their father.
Nice. I love it. He did steal the show. Jaden
Dude,
had.
it was his
he was really
first.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, did he get a nod? I feel like if it weren't for his age. I mean, and I don't know as a kid that age,
Is there a kid category?
No.
do you think
interesting.
you're acting? It's your dad. So I would have loved to see, like, did he view it as acting? Was he just
for sure
hanging
he
out
did.
with?
For
You
sure
think
he
so?
did. Because
Okay.
like even when I was in a play, like on stage, like I had he had lines to move.
But he was so natural.
I know.
Did you? I have to
It
think.
felt like there was like a chemistry between father and son.
But I'm
It
like,
was interesting when he's like patting him on the butt
Yeah.
and like they're in underwear. I'm like, okay, like if this would be really uncomfortable if it was two actors.
yeah.
Potentially.
One of my favorite scenes. I don't. It was in the. I forget what they called it. It's not a. I keep on wanting to say halfway house. It's not a halfway house, but it's the shelter. The shelter. When he is
just tough scenes, man.
when he is washing him with the dish soap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I found that scene like heartwarming.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not like, I don't know, because it's like you go from sleeping and like worrying about your life to like feeling so secure in a shelter and thankful for washing.
Totally.
It was. I loved that.
Yeah,
scene.
and for the kid, he's talking to the kid. He's like, you think about the contrast. I kept looking at every scene in the contrast of like the opposite of a father-son. Like another father would be throw his kid in the shower and say, "Let me know when you're done." But he's forced to wash his son and talk about his dreams and all that kind of stuff. And like he's instilling, the entrepreneur, the success, the dreams into him during those moments.
He started to get worried when they're in the train station, and then he realizes he can turn this time machine into a game.
Yep.
And that was I think that's when it started to click. And then you see the ebbs and flows of like waiting in the stall and being worried. I thought it would grip you. The movie gripped you one way, and then you'd see a positive side, and then it'd grip you the other way, and it kept on tugging you back and forth.
Even this scene where he's running away from the cab driver. So like he's like in his head, he's like, the rich guy should pay for this cab, and he didn't, and now I got to run. He doesn't have money. The rich guys are asking him for $5, not realizing what that means to him.
I wonder what he would say about this now, like looking back, like
running from the cab driver.
Yeah, like do you feel bad? Were you like
I think he did feel bad.
He felt bad when he did it, but he even said, "I'm sorry, man. He should have paid you." Like.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, he did feel bad. Like, what's he gonna do
when it slows down and then he shoots out?
He has to choose. He has to choose between. He has to choose between paying the cab driver and still not having enough, or maybe getting his son like some beans.
Sure.
That night.
It definitely gives you empathy with people in that situation and why they do what they do. Do you think Will Smith, because he's probably super fit in this moment, like
has to
acting like he's not fit?
I was thinking that too when he's running right there because he's like got his mouth open.
The desperation when he has that thing and he's like, I gotta let this go.
Yeah. The time machine guy. We have entered what made you stop and think.
He's trying to get back to the 60s, man.
Sharing our favorite scenes.
I gotta get back.
It's so unique. It's so creative.
See Jimi Hendrix.
It's so creative how they what they choose to put comical relief in. Like you gotta pick specific lines of specific people for the comic relief. I mean, the kid was comic relief.
It's always hippies.
The hippies were comic relief. Why did the one hippie want that with that? Was she thinking she was going to sell it, or was she just a druggie and just wanted something? Like,
I'm assuming she thought she could sell it.
It was probably like time to go, and she was like, "All right, let's peace out."
That was one of my favorite lines.
They were
in the
running
movie.
away with it.
Oh yeah, she and her boyfriend were running away with it.
That's true. Anything valuable. For
but when he sits down,
Brett
he goes,
always thinks the best in people. It's a good quality you have.
He's explaining to her like,
Sometimes
you can't sell it. I can't even sell it, and it's my job. That's the best line in the movie. I can't even sell it. It's my job.
It's my job.
So here's my first thing that made me literally my first note of the entire movie. Why can't Will Smith swallow his pride, blame it on Jada, and make a comeback? He's so good.
What do you mean?
Why
like
can't
his latest movies?
Has he done anything?
Since the slap?
Yes.
All right. So when was the slap?
He came out.
King
By the way,
Richard.
I know one thing he did do.
Like what, 3 years ago?
I know
4 years ago?
one thing he did do. He came out with a music video with AI generated crowds because nobody showed up for his live
that
recording.
was a period of time where he's going through something. But in terms of movies, I mean, he put out Emancipation. He put out
after slap or it was recorded before.
So
like
when
during
was King
slap?
Richard? 2021 was King Richard, and he won in 2022. And then since then, he came out with Emancipation. He came out with
That was already filmed.
Bad Boys
That was already
Ride or
filmed, though.
Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Bad Boys not good.
It was Bad Boys. I mean, it was good.
It was,
It was good for Bad Boys.
franchise. And anyway,
And he's been he hasn't been acting since then, so now he's been producing. I don't know if the reason why he's producing is because that's the stage of life he's in, or he's like blacklisted. But I don't know. I have said for years we need to do his biography because I think it would open up a whole new world of you guys understanding Will Smith.
I own it.
Yeah.
I own it. Is 6.5 on IMDb solid or is that?
Yeah.
Average.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I guess Ride or Die wasn't horrible, but I feel like that was a
Have you seen
franchise.
it? It's funny.
It was a franchise that knew him. Martin Lawrence obviously wants to help his friend out, and if I can make a couple mil while I do it,
No, they
awesome.
just love the movie. It's the fourth one. They love it.
I argue Emancipation correct. I think it was probably already filmed.
Totally.
It was, but Ride or Die was not. So it's not like.
And
he
is
was-
Emancipation the one that you said I need to watch? Like
You
if I
should
thought
absolutely watch-
Django was
You should watch Emancipation, and you should watch 12 Years
12
a
Years a
Slave.
Slave.
and 12 Years a Slave is with who? Anybody we didn't
It's
even
the
know?
guy we can't pronounce his name.
Not the guy, not Chadwick, but the other guy.
Yeah.
The guy that looks like
Looks like him.
Chadwick.
The guy that looks like
His
Chad.
name starts with like an E.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
You made him sound Asian.
Which,
We are
by
so
the way,
sorry.
is
We're so sorry.
8.1 on IMDb, which is very good.
What other movies? I know they exist. I know they are.
We were
there.
watching Godfather 2 last week, and Jessica goes, "This has a 9 on or whatever."
This is a 9?
on on IMDb. She was like, it had
Oh.
like the highest score.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know.
Main character who also narrates. What other movies?
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, love it. I don't know if it's a specific type of movie.
How did
that
you
it
think
works
of
for.
that first? Why did you think of that first?
I don't know, because it's in my top 3, and it's a main character that also narrates.
It was the longest day of my life.
Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump as well. I just feel like anytime the main character narrates, it's a pretty good movie. I don't know if it's a chance
Maybe.
thing. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm going to pull up the list.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. That's the only one I could think of.
What else made us stop and think, Mangus? What do you got?
I just said momentum, man, is so interesting, right?
Fight Club, Goodfellas, Wolf of Wall Street.
Dude, these are great movies.
American Psycho, Taxi Driver, Forrest Gump,
great movies.
Clockwork Orange.
Oh.
I don't remember him doing that.
Oh, dude.
American Beauty.
Did you guys see? Sorry, we're
I
gonna
mean-
let Marcus get to it. Tim Curry. Did you see my text about Tim Curry?
No.
Do you know who Tim Curry is?
Nope.
He's the Bellman in
I know who Tim Curry
Home
is.
Alone.
Yes.
Okay.
He was on CBS Sunday Morning. He had a stroke.
He's the transvestite from Transylvania.
They listed all of his movies.
Okay.
They listed all of the movies
Rocky
he's done.
Horror Picture
He's
Show.
had a really good career. Really good career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Clockwork Orange as well.
He's one of the most memorable. Yeah, he is in Clockwork Orange. He's one of the most memorable villains in Criminal Minds.
Oh, dude, I need to watch Criminal Minds.
No, you don't.
Oh wow.
You know,
really?
here's the thing.
It's gonna mess
Why
with
did-
you.
Those.
Oh, wow,
So those
really?
shows. I really like.
Is that
Criminal
the
Minds.
McConaughey? Is he the one that did the first season?
No,
That's True Detective, and
True
that will
Detective.
also mess with you.
Detective. Okay.
No, Criminal Minds was like CBS mainstream TV,
Andy
and
Patinkin.
Jessica and I loved that. Like college years, like
Yeah.
early in our marriage, we watched all of those, like every episode. Right? I'll rewatch it, and I'm like, this is the acting is so
It's bad. It's
You're
predictable.
like, Jessica, this is how I knew I loved you.
That being
I
said,
sat through this with you.
AMC hadn't been doing shows
No,
yet.
I mean, I liked it. I legitimately
Oh.
did.
That's what I'm saying. Like AMC,
That was the standard then?
Yeah, it was the standard.
Yeah.
I mean, AMC didn't come out with their really.
AMC changed the game.
AMC changed the game. HBO was too graphic for that age. Like you're not going to watch it because you're just risking watching just pornos.
Yeah.
But so AMC started coming out with their stuff. FX came out with some stuff, and then it changed the game on the level of acting and directing. And I couldn't go back.
I can't go
Yeah.
back.
And
either.
you got those
The money
USA,
got
those
big.
like Monk, Psych.
Like I try watching those, and I'm like,
They're
this
good. They're good,
sucks.
like background or fall asleep to situations. Yeah.
No, I don't do
Um,
it.
Burn Notice. Remember Burn Notice?
Yeah, they're all
Black-
like that.
So there's a couple that I will still watch because I like the actor. Like Blacklist, I really like James Spader.
I do too.
So I could stomach that even though it's predictable. And
James Spader is really good.
West
have you ever
Wing.
watched Boston Legal?
Yes.
No.
We've watched it.
Boston Legal is so funny. I mean,
Is
it
he in
gets-
that?
He is. He and William Shatner, and they're ridiculous.
There was a movie
James
my dad-
Spader is the designated survivor. Is that guy?
No.
That's Mark Wahlberg.
No, it's not.
It's not Mark Wahlberg.
That's Lone Survivor.
But you can say that about just about any situation. You got a shot. You got a shot. You know,
Say
Now
hi
I
to your
can't
mother
think
for
of
me.
his name.
I said
Lone
it.
Survivor.
I said it in slant. Well, maybe he's in Lone Survivor, but he's not the Lone
Not
Survivor.
Lone
Or maybe
Survivor,
he's
designated
in designated
survivor.
survivor.
Never mind. We're just gonna move.
Well,
on.
here's the deal. Jaden Smith had the chance to be one of the great actors of our
He
generation.
still could be. He's young. He's just.
He's got a lot to
he
fix.
needs-
Well-
have you seen the Key and Peele skit of Jaden Smith?
No. Is
It's
he in it or they
ridiculous.
are making
no,
fun of him?
they're making fun of him.
Oh, let's go.
And I don't even know if they're making fun of him as much as they're making fun of rich kids.
Uh-huh.
But it's just like wait, hold up. And he's like, a job is something that you do for money. And it's like, it's very, and he plays this, he's just outlandish. But he's in Cobra Kai. He's in some other stuff. Like, he's great in this.
Was he good in Cobra Kai?
Karate Kid. He's not in
Couldn't tell you.
Cobra Kai.
Oh.
He did a Karate Kid movie with
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai is like the Netflix.
Cobra Kai is the show, which
Yeah.
is
good.
It's a good show. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about it before. Chris Hammond's favorite show.
Mm.
I
favorite
could
show.
see that.
Yeah.
Chris Hammond is very 80s coded,
He's
and
very-
so is that TV
Yeah,
show.
he is.
80s rocker. Very 80s rocker. One of my favorite quotes, and I think if you've seen it, it's memorable. He must have had on some really nice pants.
Great pants.
Dude,
Great
Is that a
quote.
real? Has he said if that's a real? It really happened? That line?
I doubt that's a.
Oh, man,
What
if
an
it is?
interview, man!
He
I
crushed it.
I just put that down. Like, you know what? He just shows up.
He does.
Like he walks in there and doesn't make any excuses.
For a second, when she calls his name, he doesn't get up. He considers, like, you can tell. He considers,
What is he thinking about?
I think he's thinking.
He's trying to figure out what he's gonna say when he goes in
maybe
there.
that. Maybe he's thinking like, "There's no way.
There's no way I
I'm
can
not
go
gonna.
in with
I'm just
paint-
gonna act
paint
like
in
I'm
my
not here."
hair.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's thinking, "There's no way. I'm not. I'm just."
Well,
Gonna,
he says that when he goes in there. I've been sitting there for 30 minutes trying to tell
Yeah,
you, trying
that's
to
true.
figure out.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is a great interview, though, and it just makes me think, though. I mean, I've interviewed hundreds of people over the years.
Yeah.
And there's been people that come in and just have no business being in that interview.
Correct.
And then there's been occasionally someone like him who looks like they have no business, but you see past the curtain and you're
Yep.
like, oh, this
If
dude.
you're
They
authentic-
they really surprise you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to be, obviously you have to be impressive at some level, but
Right.
when you're authentic in yourself,
Totally.
I'm taking that almost every time.
Totally. But he's
Dude.
likable.
Yeah.
He's got that smile. And yeah. I mean, I think solving the Rubik's Cube in the taxi
Yeah.
had to be a staple in the relationship that he has with the guy who's
For
going to
sure.
stick his neck out.
Twistler or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
This reminded me, I got fired from Paychex, and I had an interview the next day at Comcast
Yeah.
with the guy that could hire me, and I just remember thinking, how am I going to deal with this? Like, how am I going to do this in the interview? Right?
Deal with the fact that you just got
The-
fired.
I
Was the
just got
interview
fired.
already set up in preparation for?
It was like
Okay.
I had already started
Yep.
the interview process. It was
Yep.
a second interview.
Got it.
And I decided I hate it whenever people come in and play the victim and everything else. And I was like, I'm just going to own it. Right? And so he looks at my resume and he's like, well, it looks like you've done some pretty impressive things. You've only been at Paychex for 8 months or whatever it was. He was like, so like, why Comcast? Why now?
Like Comcast Business.
Okay, why Comcast Business? Why now? And I looked him straight in the face and I go, well, because I just got fired yesterday.
Were you like trying to get a laugh?
No, I was just being honest. He's like, and then he didn't know what to say. He's like, well, I guess there's a story there. I was like, well, I don't think that I should have been fired, but the reality is I shouldn't have put myself in that position. And then I walked him through points in my resume with Cutco where I didn't do as well as I should have, and then what happened next. And I walked out of the room. He walks over to the guy that was going to hire me,
Yeah.
He goes, well, how was the interview? And he goes, he's either really dumb or really smart. And I just want to find out what he is.
Dude, that's crazy.
awesome.
So you were Gardner. You were Chris Gardner in that moment.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, there were a couple of moments in this that like really resonate. One is just getting fired. My wife stays home. I've got a almost 2-year-old and a newborn. And I'm fired.
And you were an entrepreneur before that.
like no safety net.
And you weren't at Paychex that long.
No.
It's not like you got fired and you were going to get some severance or something.
Yeah.
It was like,
Totally could have gotten severance now that I know what I know about HR. That being said, I didn't actually know anything about like going to HR or anything about corporate America. I was just like, okay, I guess I'm going to pick myself up by my bootstraps.
they were probably like waiting and like, this guy's not going to come ask for anything.
Well, there was
This is-
another point in time, by the way, like, so when we were in school, Obama took over all of the student loans, right? So the government took over all the student loans and then redistributed them. So I'm paying on my student
Oh,
loans.
yeah.
I'm paying on my student loans for like however many years. I've got X amount of them, right? And one day, a bunch of money just gets taken out of my account for these student loans that I didn't know existed.
Because you were paying on all the other ones.
I was paying on all the other ones, and they had
That's
got like
crazy,
redistributed
dude.
or
You
something.
and Brett both, man.
And literally, like, I had no money in my account. Like, my kids were at Chuck E. Cheese. I had to have somebody pay for it. I was telling Colby this story because we were.
She watches
what were
with
you? What were you feeling?
and she was like, we were alive. And Reed's like, we were broke. And I was like, kind of, yeah, pretty much.
Do they need to know that, man? They need to know that.
What were you feeling in the Chuck E. Cheese moment?
Dude, embarrassed
But
and scared.
were you scared?
I thought somebody had like, I thought that somebody had
hacked you?
like
or something?
hacked me or whatever.
Okay, so you didn't think I'm broke. You thinking I lost my money somehow.
Yeah,
so you're
and
not,
then
you're not-
and then I start making calls because I thought it was a scam.
Yeah.
And I call the college and stuff, and they're like, "No, I mean those."
So was it a
existed."
government levy?
Yeah.
Okay, so Brett also had a government levy.
Yeah, some guy named Tex Lean. Idiot.
This part of my life is called paying taxes.
Well,
But I'm trying to remember the details. Did you
literally,
avoid it on purpose?
No, it was. I had always paid a little bit of my taxes, and then there was. I paid the amount, but it accrues interest, and then there's a penalty which I had not paid 5 years in a row.
Oh.
So it added up to, let's call it $4,000.
The levy was just interest.
The lien was penalties and interest. So then, but I had moved
That's
like
a scam.
Dirty.
I'd moved like 6 times.
Yeah.
I didn't update my address and I didn't set up forwarding.
Yeah.
And so it's Labor Day weekend. We're gonna go buy a mattress. We just got married. We got married August.
There was writing
9th.
on your old mattress.
It's August 9th. And hopefully I scribbled it out by then, right? So
Who was it? What was her name?
I remember moving. I'm not gonna say the name.
But Lindsay was here, something like that.
it wasn't that impressive.
We found it when you were moving.
Yeah. Well, the Who found it was the funniest part.
Yeah,
I remember.
Correct.
So it's August 9th we get married. This is Labor Day weekend. 3 weeks later, we just get married, and we're like, we're gonna go buy a new mattress.
This is Riley.
This is Riley.
Okay.
Yes. So I wake up
Rem's
that morning.
sister.
We're about to go. Like, I'm this husband. I'm taking care of my wife.
Oh, no.
We're literally about to go, and I check my account. I'm like, oh man, there's $0. Jeez.
Oh.
So yeah, luckily they didn't have access to my business account.
Oh, really?
Which it was just my personal. Yeah. So
Really?
S corp. Yeah. EIN versus.
Did you owe more than
That's
that? Did you owe more than what they levied?
Yes, they took every cent out of my personal checking.
Dude, when I'm watching this, I'm like, this is just unjust. But like, I guess it's not. I guess he owes it. But
I don't know.
I mean,
I thought them throwing him in jail over parking tickets was a little ridiculous. I also have a story
There's a
about
lot of
that.
tickets.
I also have a story about that. I didn't go to jail, but I got in that car accident once in Jasper, Indiana.
Yeah.
And because I moved a lot, I didn't know, but they apparently gave me a ticket, right?
For the wreck?
Yeah, like you also get a ticket, and apparently it's really common that you don't realize that you get the ticket.
Huh. If you're
So-
at fault, you get a ticket?
Yeah, I think.
So
I
then
got
you're
a
driving
ticket.
through Jasper again and get a speeding ticket?
No,
No.
I'm getting the job at Paychecks, and the recruiter calls me and she goes, "Did you know you have a suspended license?"
Oh,
And I was like,
The guy's like, I knew it was dumb. I knew it was dumb.
I'm
dumb,
like,
it was dumb.
What are you talking
Time
about?
out. Then you get the job at Comcast.
Well, no, this was Paychecks. This was me getting the job at
No,
Paychecks.
but then you get the job at Comcast, and they look up your Comcast business account.
Oh no, that didn't happen.
No?
I definitely
Oh.
thought it was going to happen.
Oh, got it. I thought you said that did happen. No.
Oh no. Oh, that did
For your
happen.
Green,
What? I'm lost. What are you talking about?
Greenwood office
I had
closes
been
down.
working at Comcast for like.
Oh, it was.
I'd been working at Comcast for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And my director comes into me. I'm like a manager.
Yeah.
And he comes in and he goes, "Hey man, They're telling me that you've got this like outstanding bill for Comcast Business. I hadn't been with Cutco for like 4 years.
But you're still paying for it? Are you still on
No, nobody was paying for it.
That's actually
You
the
didn't
issue.
cancel?
I guess not.
Oh my gosh. So what'd they do?
Huh? Just forgave it.
Oh man, I would hope so.
He asks me about it, and I'm like, dude.
You're like, I think you when you told me the story, you were like, dude, probably.
It's very possible. Now that I think about
Is it possible that me, when I was leaving that office, didn't cancel my account and just let it disconnect? Yes, that is
Oh,
possible.
man.
I was just talking to a buddy who's thinking about buying his first home. Literally buying a home has saved me from those situations many times over.
Mm-hmm.
Like being able to, and I've talked to plenty of older guys that have made the comment of like, put your money in real estate. It's safest. The government can't get it as easily.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
in a bind. Like there's so many positives to it where they like, I can't imagine if that happened and I'm already living out of a motel.
It's just so annoying because it's like
I
I'm
just
not
had this thought,
hiding. I'm not hiding.
Sure.
I just
like-
had this thought. I feel like if I'm going to teach my kids about finances, I also should teach them about people equity, because the fact that he doesn't have a single person he can call to sleep on a couch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it could have been dramatized, but at the same time, I mean, I've always thought if I were to be homeless for whatever reason, the people equity I have would not allow me to sleep on the street.
Correct.
For sure.
And by the way, vice versa, I would not allow my friends to sleep
Yep,
on the
For
street.
sure.
And I think that's a lesson to be learned. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect and everyone is not going to be in a weird situation. The homeless people that listen to this podcast, I want to apologize ahead of time. But I'm just saying, I'm going to teach my kids.
Yeah. And I
People
think that the humility to admit when you need to
Totally.
ask for help. Those two. go
Totally.
hand in hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do think there was an element of pride. Now, I would act the exact same way, but when he says we don't have a car and the kids start screaming we don't have a car and he's like trying
Yeah.
to
Acts like he gets a bee sting.
yeah, I mean
Now
there's-
look, there was an
element
element
of
there of
salesmanship.
like fake it till you make it.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Now, did he ever get that account? Why am I not?
No, he didn't get the
Not
account, but
that
he made a
account.
bunch of
He made a bunch of
connections at
connections.
the game.
Yeah.
That guy
definitely-
ran
There's a
a
lesson.
huge. That guy ran a huge pension. Like talk about swinging for whales.
Right.
So why did
Right.
they have them go up the lead list? Because they wanted to work up to the CEO.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
dumb
totally.
decision.
What?
So yeah. What? But
You're saying just get momentum before you go.
Oh,
call the CEO?
100%.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I have my. So put it this way: like I have 500 realtors on my list. The number 500 is at 10 million. Number 1 is at 150 million. When I have my caller call through to drive attendance, she starts at 500.
Yeah.
Because the more impressive they get, the more impressive you want your assistant to be.
That's true.
Sure.
That's a good point.
Now, once your assistant's like fully trained, wouldn't you want them to start at the top and work their way down?
Depends on what I'm trying to accomplish.
Because then you can say, "Hey, these people are coming."
Depends on what I'm trying to accomplish. But I mean, like, if you think about the life of a vendor who's like signing on to try to get the business of these realtors, they're thinking, hey, these guys already got their connections. They've been in the business for 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
But the people who are on the up and up, that's who they want to get.
That's how you
So
get
they're actually
that's how
the
you
A
get
plus-
the attendance. There.
They're actually the
Yeah,
A
yeah, yeah.
plus,
prospects.
candidates. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
Cool moment that I wish I had access to. Basketball court on top of a building.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It was sweet.
I would love to do
But
that.
it's also supposed to be a little ghetto.
Dude, I'll play.
Yeah.
I'll play. Have you been to downtown Elkhart?
There's moments in this movie that are really memorable. I think the break he gets on the phone, be there in 20, works out like you said, like he gets all those contacts.
Yeah.
And I think that stuff, I know that stuff happens when you're working hard.
Totally.
You get lucky when you're working hard.
For sure.
And people discount that. And
And now he was also really smart.
well, yes and no. I mean, there's no way he's going to get that account. Like nothing he says. Like it's kind of not smart to say I can do. He's not going to do well in that account. If he got the account, he wouldn't know what to do with it. But at the same time, like I think he's
the
likable.
company could handle the account though.
True. I mean, that's what they do at like Northwestern Mutual. You're a junior until you get X amount of accounts.
Yeah. The
So.
company. How about that though? I'm gonna take a job and do this work, real work, for 6 months for $0, and then maybe win the job.
Fun fact, they actually did make money as interns. I don't know why they changed that for the movie. It could have been just as dramatic if they would have said it was minimum wage.
That's way better.
It's true. Like they didn't need to do that. That was an element that I was kind of...
Oh, man. I was thinking I need to change up my...
I actually wrote that down. Brett, you could make so much more money.
So much more money. It's about
work
the
for a summer with no pay.
It's about the experience.
You're going to set appointments for all these top reps. You're just going to sit here and set appointments.
Heck yeah, dude. Gosh.
It is hard to watch them go in the wrong direction. They own a house, which is, kind of in the ghetto, but it's actually pretty nice. Like, it's comfortable. Then they go to the hotel.
Yep.
Then they're on the streets, just going the opposite direction. Meanwhile, he's on the phone with these rich people telling them how he can help them with their money. And they're talking about their money. Like that was the paradox that I thought was really hard to stomach.
I thought the motel felt nicer. I felt like they could have made the motel feel grosser.
Totally. There was a guy walking in a suit downstairs.
Yeah, it looked like nice. Almost.
Yeah, there should have been like junkies and stains.
Yeah, it was interesting choice there.
Yeah.
Very interesting choice.
By the way, you talk about Will Smith being athletic. He definitely had to turn it off for this basketball
Dude,
scene.
this shot is horrible. It looks like everybody's 60-year-old uncle trying to shoot.
Yeah. That would hurt. It would hurt to shoot that
shoot
poorly.
like that. Yeah.
When we were growing up, any really, really old, tall center in the NBA would shoot like that.
Did I send you the interview with Spike Lee when he's talking about Denzel playing against Ray Allen?
Yes.
Dude, you got to watch this.
Legit game.
So he got game.
Yeah.
Ray Allen's first. He's terrible in it. But Denzel's awesome.
Yeah.
They're playing one-on-one father-son, and they're just supposed to play a game, and Jesus is supposed to destroy him. And they're just like, hey, just play regular. Mm-hmm. Denzel goes at him.
Of course he does.
And just plays well and scores like 7 points on him. And Ray calls timeout a couple times for the scenes, and he looks at Spike Lee and he's like, what? He's like, I don't know. I can't. It's Denzel Washington.
Yeah, what am I going to do?
Go play basketball.
Go win, dude.
Ray Allen was one of my favorite shooters of all time, man. When he was on the Bucks,
He's got a quick release, man.
Sam Cassell, Glenn Robinson, Ray Allen.
That shot that he had for the Heat, man, in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, it's safe to argue saves LeBron's legacy without a doubt. He would have 0 for 2.
Wasn't it a
First
Bosch
years.
rebound?
Bosch tip out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bosch tip out off a volley LeBron miss, I believe. Yeah, I thought it was funny. So we'll call him.
We should do White Men Can't Jump.
It's a great movie.
It's
on the list.
All timer.
Well, we should do
Christopher Jaden. They're talking about the difference between.
Hold on, wait, Brett. You've seen a movie?
Christopher Jr.
Oh! I said it's on. I've not.
You've not seen White Men Can't
Have
Jump?
you seen White?
I've seen clips. I've seen parts.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure
that
you
wasn't the
haven't
movie.
seen it.
So they're talking about the difference between probably and possibly.
Yeah.
And I loved this line. Jaden goes, I know what it means. It means we're not going to the game.
Yeah, that's right.
That's so good.
That's right. My kids have said that.
There's a lot of very good kid lines in
Yes.
here that are the most
Yeah.
believable things.
Yeah.
And that is definitely, I literally before he said that, I wrote down, I was like, I would never tell my kids possibly.
Yeah, you learned that.
I would never say
you learned that one
those
time.
words.
You learned that
What do
one
you
time.
say?
No.
Yes or no?
I just say no.
Yeah, once you get 6 of them, it's like, no. No.
Nope.
No.
It definitely helps.
And if I tell Quinn anything other than no, she thinks that it's yes.
Yeah.
Like, she's going to be an awesome salesperson because she literally just thinks
Expects
like,
yes.
she'll be like, you told me we could do this. And I was like, I definitely did not say we could do
Dude, there are
this.
going to be customers that are like, we would cancel, but we're kind of scared.
Yeah.
We're kind of scared.
Like Ashley Bishop.
We don't, kind of scared of what's going to happen if we do. Can we, we'll just keep it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So the more I think about it, I can't admit to myself that Jaden Smith is this good of an actor this young. I think there's something else going on. They said, Will,
It's the
what
same
we're gonna-
thing they do with all kids, man. Like
Man,
every kid.
But this is, I'm telling you, this is like the best kid performance I think I've ever seen. I feel that strongly about this.
It's very good.
And he's pretty young.
He's very young. He's got to be 6.
The part where he's,
5?
I mean, it's got to be easier acting with your dad because
Yeah.
you don't have to get into character
For
for
sure.
a dad.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think that's the one thing that he's got on all the other kids. All the other kids have to like
He's being
pretend to
himself.
be, yeah. But like that joke he tells, or the joke he
About
tells
the
about
man
God
praying,
sending a
yeah.
boat.
Oh yeah.
And the way he laughs at the end of that joke
Yeah.
is so funny.
And then
is
Will
great.
doesn't even. I was waiting
Yeah,
for it to
that
be like a
kills me.
moment. Yeah, it did kill. Well, it was good. It was looking in the mirror at moments.
Colby
right?
liked
Totally.
Colby liked that joke.
Yeah,
She
She'll be telling
laughed
that
at
joke.
that joke.
She'll be
it's a
telling
good
that
joke. It's supposed to be a boat, helicopter, and something else.
Right.
We skipped ahead quite a bit at the beginning. So we talked about much of the end after the IRS lien drops down.
Yeah.
My note was just like the desperation really hits when he gets that lien in the mail or whatever. That's when he goes
Totally.
into panic mode. For
Totally,
sure.
because he went on a run. He had like $600 in the bank.
He's like, I had $24 in my bank account.
So the Ferrari is a 78 Ferrari. This movie shot in the 81 is the setting.
Mhm.
The Ferrari 78.
Talking about the guy who pulls up and he's like, "What do you do and how do you do it?"
Yes,
That's-
it's
okay.
a red Ferrari.
Yeah.
How much do you think that costs?
In that time.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, in 78.
$24,000.
I'm gonna go with 13.
30 grand.
Oh wow.
30 grand. Ha! 13,
Dude, I was way
Brett?
Well, I thought you were going the other way. The way you
he
asked
said
it.
30.
I thought, I mean, those Ferraris cost 300 grand now.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, there's no way they went up to
Hashtag
that
inflation.
much. Holy cow!
And they've gained popularity.
But
as well.
30,000 was an average 2 years average salary back then. Average salary is 15 grand a year.
Dude, he's selling these things for $250
For a month's
and
groceries.
that's a month.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man.
He needed to break even. $500 was break even for his lifestyle. A month.
Yeah.
How's he getting these appointments with these doctors ahead of time?
He's
I don't
hustling,
know,
man.
but like how many hospitals? I mean, how many hospitals are there in the Bay Area?
Probably a gazillion.
Yeah, it's probably a lot.
A gazillion?
Ish.
Well, they have a lot
A
of drug
gazillion. A
addicts.
gazillion-ish. But it's not just hospitals. It's anybody that will do an X-ray.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, here's where he gets hit by the car.
Oh, we got to talk
Where's
about
my
this.
shoe? You hit me.
Hey, asshole. Are you all right, asshole? I thought that was so funny.
I like that car.
I thought he was gonna forget the book and then get back and get in trouble for not having the book.
He walks in without a shoe, and the guy's like, hey, man, you're missing a shoe.
He says so. His response is what's funny. He's like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah.
You just killed the one thing I only loved. What do you love? That's what reminded Ron Burgundy reminds me of this scene. Sorry.
Mm.
I was in my own world. Sorry, Brett.
It's okay. It's good.
I think a lot of the scenes where he's scrounging reminds me of Cinderella Man. Cinderella Man, James Braddock
Totally.
is done boxing, has no money, tells his kid to take a loaf of bread back to the guy because we don't
Mhm.
steal no matter how poor we get.
That's
His
right.
lights get turned off. His wife takes the kids somewhere else to live,
Mhm.
and he goes to the other side of the creek to ask for money from the people that were the promoters. And he takes off his hat, and they put the money, the coins, in his
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Warrior's kind of that way, too.
What part of Warrior?
Well, I'm just saying Warrior where they're going to be foreclosed on in the house. He's got nothing.
Does he ask for money, though?
No, he's too proud to ask for money. He goes into his old boxing coach, and his boxing coach is like, well, I don't have much, but how much do you need? And he's like, I was just kind of hoping you could get me some fights,
Yeah, that's right.
you know?
Man, Warrior's good.
And then when he's in the ring, you know, his coach is basically like, his coach is basically like, hey, do you want your wife and kids to have a house? You better not give up. Like, you better go win.
yeah.
There's a certain
That's-
level of
that's
like
actually what-
motivation there, though, that like
I was so mad. I had to miss that recording.
Oh, Warrior? Did you
Yeah.
watch it?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
because we
somebody
talked
was
in the
sick.
next
Somebody
episode,
was
we
sick.
talked about the relationship with the father.
so good.
Yeah.
So good.
That's one of the reasons why I stopped fighting. I was like, I'm never going to win a fight against some of these guys because they're
have nothing
fighting to
lose.
live.
Yeah.
Well, not nothing to lose, but everything to gain. I guess is the right way to put it.
Like they're not sparring. They're trying to kill me. I mean, seriously.
Their life.
I remember the
depends on it.
last sparring match I had with one of my buddies because I was in college, so like I wasn't rich, but I was at college. I was a college boy, fighting against a bunch of like street fighters. And I remember the last time I sparred against this guy, he hauled off and hit me right in the solar plex, and I was done. Like I was like, all right, I think this is my last day.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
He hits you in the atmosphere, in the universe. What's the solar plex?
This area right here in your chest.
Your sternum?
Yeah.
Is it also called your sternum?
Yeah. Well, the bone is, yeah.
What's your solar plex?
I wonder if that's where Chris got me when he punched me and he came up.
Dude, he
No,
got you
because
right
you
in the
didn't-
gut. He got you
Yeah, yours
right
was
in the
the
gut,
gut.
dude. Yours was a...
You were able to get up. I
Yeah.
couldn't get up.
Well, I'm tough.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. You've never wrestled me. I'd like to wrestle
He
you.
punched his friend at his own bachelor party. And then got us kicked out.
And then raced to cops.
I was
And then
trying
they-
very hard to
No.
not get us kicked out, by the way.
Did
I
he
was trying
race
very
the-
Oh,
hard.
it wasn't the cop. It was
No, he
it's a
raced the
rickshaw.
sentimental journey. He raced the horse and carriage.
The sentimental.
And then
journey.
somebody was thrown up in a trash can.
Didn't he get up and he got up and did the he
did.
like twirled his shirt around?
Oh. You're talking about at Howl at the Moon.
Dude,
We need
all
to do
time.
another.
I
we
haven't
need
done
another.
a Howl,
we need to
Howl
do
at the
another
Moon.
bachelor party.
So I have the video of that on my phone.
Oh, perfect.
And the kids, you know how your kids go through your videos? Willow, this is at a time where apparently we called him Uncle Chris for one reason or another. And she goes, "Is that Uncle Chris?" Just immediately grab the phone.
I don't know who that was. You're on YouTube right now.
I don't know who that was.
Stop looking at my phone.
I think you talked about the scene that gets you when
When they're in the bathroom.
they're in the bathroom. The scene that gets me when he runs to daycare and just runs in and picks him up and holds him at the very, very end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that got me.
Dude, I think right before that,
Can you
when
imagine
he's
leaving your
in
kid-
that-
Comes out of the job interview.
when he's in the interview, and his face, and he's trying to keep it together, like I think that's incredible.
Some great acting. What is it?
I
his
think
eyes are rolling up.
I think Will channels a lot of his own life in the
Yeah?
acting. I think it'd be almost impossible not to.
Yeah, I mean he was poor in West Philadelphia.
Yeah, born and raised.
What's funny is I was just about to comment on that episode when
his
he's
dad
talking
leaves?
about his own dad,
His dad
and Phil just grabs him and hugs him and his hat falls off, and then Marcus says that.
Well, you know what he whispers to him when he says that? He goes, "That's effing acting." Because
Yeah.
what happened
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
Will was trying to overact, and Uncle Phil, who James Avery,
Good for you.
literally
Show off.
he goes cut. He says cut. Pulls Will aside, and he just like talks to him. He's like, "Your own dad did this to you. Why is this so hard for you to channel?" They go back, do the scene. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Will loses. It's the most memorable scene I think in the entire series.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And he pulls him close, and he goes, "That's effing acting."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. That probably was the best act because that was one of those 90s sitcoms where there was a sequence of every single
Every
episode
episode.
was the same
Funny.
sequence. Yes.
Fix
wrong.
problem.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Lil Carlton. And then
But I really like those. I really like a show that has a upper story and a lower story.
Family Matters, another one that I love.
Scrubs. I mean, anything that has. I mean, really, Friends. Any of those
Step by
sitcoms. Step by Step. Is that Kirk Cameron? No, that's
day
Growing
by
Pains.
day.
I don't know who's
The ice cream
Full
falls
House.
on the ground.
yeah.
Yeah. TGIF, man.
That's Full House.
No.
Oh,
Step by Step.
all right.
I liked Full House too. We didn't mention that, but I watched all those.
I Love Lucy.
and then in the
There was some
morning,
great
Saved by the
TGIF.
Bell.
Saved by
Ooh.
the Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Kelsey's
Kelly
upstairs
Kapowski.
watching Lizzie McGuire right now. She's been on
So
Lizzie
she-
McGuire
she
ever since
went-
she went to Hillary Duff's
I was gonna
concert, which,
say.
by the way, was a sellout crowd
Yeah.
for Hillary Duff
That's the
in
most-
Noblesville, Indiana.
That's the
So
stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I've told you guys this.
the stupidest thing you've ever heard.
These are the
Ruoff.
same people that went and saw Barbie.
I've got friends from Nashville, Tennessee, that come to Noblesville every summer for Dave Matthews because Ruoff has the best outdoor acoustics
Yeah.
in the Midwest.
I've heard that.
Wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Hey, what else we got? Any more quotes, hidden gems, favorite scenes?
I got some hidden gems.
Let's hear the hidden gems.
We had a little De Niro up on the cab. De Niro in Raging Bull.
We just brought that up, didn't we?
We did.
Favorite. Now, I saw that on somebody's favorite sports movies, and they argued Raging Bull is a great movie that references boxing, not that it's a sports movie.
Well, that's
the point, right?
That's why it's great.
That was the argument. That was the argument.
What I mean, it's not. So they're trying to not compare it against a movie that shows the sport more.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying is like, yeah, it's still a sports movie.
But honestly, Rudy doesn't show a whole lot of.
But it's kind of like saying like
either.
Casablanca is a bar movie or like a restaurant movie. It's not. It's shot in a restaurant, but you wouldn't compare it to Chef.
True.
Man, you guys want to watch Chef?
Yeah.
You should,
Let's do it.
if you like Chef that much, which I know you do, you should watch Burnt.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see what you think about Burnt.
Burnt is.
It's with
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Okay.
Is that also Scarlett Johansson?
I'm in.
No.
I was re-listening to our Chef episode and the part where we talk about Favreau directing his own movie and then casting the ladies, his wife and his mistress, Scarlett Johansson. I think my wife should be, pretty good looking too. I mean, it's only reasonable if Scarlett Joe.
He knows the entire.
Ladies love the chefs.
He knows
man.
the entire script. The second he's cast Scarlett, he's like, gotcha.
Which, by the way, banger voice. So when she's on Sing and she sings with Bono,
Oh yeah.
I don't listen to enough Bono. I've decided.
I like that movie. I like Sing too.
So when I go to the lake, like I have 2 hours in the car. We listen to music the entire time we're on the boat or anywhere else, and then 2 hours back.
Mm-hmm.
And I listen to music just period anyway. I get in these ruts of like listening to the same stations, and I try to find a song, and then if I like that song, I'll listen to the radio of that song.
Yeah.
But I was looking for like a couple bands that I just haven't listened to enough. The two things that I discovered this last week, and I think I told you, Dan in Real Life soundtrack.
Yeah.
Love that. But U2, I don't listen to U2 enough.
U2 is a Jeff Bryde generation.
Oh, yeah.
Band, big time.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Like,
U2 cover band that we saw in Ireland,
Oh,
I
that was
honestly
cool.
kept checking my phone to see if it was Bono. He looked just like Bono.
they were pretty incredible.
We might still kick off SC2 with a U2 song.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I mean, you can't beat it. It's so
Oh,
good.
Does he
you-
still do the speech?
You can beat it. No, he doesn't. Need a
Face
speech.
it.
Dude, you know what? You know what though?
That's not a
It's
YouTube
probably-
thing. That's a poem.
But
I understand, but I'm asking if he
saying-
still does it.
you know what though? It's probably been 10 years. We should ask him to bust it back out.
Yeah, dude.
Logan actually gave the wrap up at SC2 this year. Top 3 wrap up in my lifetime.
Wow.
Very good. It's called Give Life. Or Speak Life. It was all about proverbs. What's the proverb that's the
It's
tongue
like-
can both
It's
create?
about Toby Mac.
Toby Mac.
What just happened?
Speak life.
What? Yes, but what's
Speak
the
life.
which proverbs? It's like 21. It's the tongue can create life or death.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, whole wrap up is about that. I think I shared it with you guys in the group chat.
I haven't watched it.
Okay, time out. No. So his entire wrap up is based on Proverbs. Let's call it 21:3. The next day, verse of the day on the Bible app.
Oh, wow.
32,000 verses in Scripture. That is one. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Algorithm.
Holy Spirit.
Algorithm or Holy Spirit?
Holy
You
Spirit
decide.
algorithm.
Okay, couple fun facts for you.
Holy algorithm.
The Dan Castellanetto, the guy who is like the manager that tells him to move his car,
The intern manager.
the intern manager.
Yep.
He voiced, so Robin Williams did not come back for Return of Jafar for the Aladdin series.
Oh.
This dude stepped in. You've seen him in a bunch of things. He's not an A-lister. He's just like a behind-the-scenes guy, but he voices the genie
Really?
in the second movie. That's why it didn't do very well.
Does he do the third movie?
He does not. Robin Williams came back for King of Thieves, and that's why I didn't
King
know.
of Thieves is great, though.
I didn't know this as a kid, but I never cared for
I
the Return of the
never would've-
Jafar.
I would
I
never-
always watched 1 and 3 as a kid, and it's because
Return
of
of
Robin
Jafar
Williams.
is also darker in general.
Yeah, it it's just
Is that the one
it
where
was
he-
missing something.
What's the one
Which
where
was
he
Robin
meets
Williams.
his dad?
which was all of the ad libs.
What's the one where Aladdin meets his dad?
That's King of
The
Thieves.
King of
That's the
Thieves.
third.
That's the third one.
And that's when he
Okay.
comes back.
Prince
Got
of
it.
Thieves.
The reason why that's important is Will Smith plays the genie in the live action remake. So there's
That's
a
true.
very interesting thread of Aladdin in this movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
So-
a great pull.
Talk about things that
I don't like Will Smith's genie though.
is
My Reed loves
I
it.
don't hate it.
Reed loves it.
I don't hate his genie.
I like him when he's helping Aladdin.
I think he's trying too hard in some of the scenes.
So
but
in the cartoon version, Aladdin doesn't. Does Aladdin make his last wish that he's
To free genie? Yeah.
Free genie? Does he? And the chains come off?
Yes.
Is it as emotional?
Yes.
oh, it's way more emotional when you're a kid. Yeah.
Got it. Because I thought the live action was. I mean, I think I cried. I'm not joking.
You don't even like. Wait, you don't like it, or you didn't like it? You didn't like him as. A
He
genie.
didn't like Will. He thought Will Smith was overacting.
I didn't know that. I didn't really feel like the live action one just like worked. Like I like a lot of the live action ones. I really like.
I thought
Dumbo.
Jasmine's songs. Like I listened to that song.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
That's fair.
They added some of the songs. Was it Lin-Manuel?
I won't be silent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a banger.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
So I liked it a lot.
Fair enough.
I thought
I thought it was good.
Anytime
but
there's
that's probably because you don't actually remember the other ones.
true. Very true.
I really like Mufasa. I think Mufasa's really good, but that's not a remake.
No, Mufasa's good.
Mufasa.
Lion King.
I'm excited about Tangled.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Do we
Tangled
know
would be
anybody
interesting.
in Tangled? Is there any big A-listers?
I don't know.
Is it
But-
Gosling in Tangled?
I don't know.
I'm watching it.
But
Dude, he'd be a great
I've
writer.
always thought
Yeah.
that.
He'd be a great
But
writer.
I've always thought that Tangled was like really like I always thought it was.
You
better
have
than
always thought it's
Frozen.
underrated.
I always thought it was better than Frozen.
Yeah.
And so I'm just excited for that to be a live action movie because I also think that it's going to
Was
translate.
Frozen a live action movie? Did I miss this?
No.
Oh.
He just.
I'm saying
Oh,
I think it's
sweet.
going to translate to live action
Yeah.
better than some of these other ones. Like
well, Lion King was
like-
was pound for pound the same movie. I'm like, there's not enough change. At some point, you got to change a little bit about the movie
yeah,
to
dude,
make
did
it
you
more.
guys see Dumbo? Dumbo's good.
Is that with
Colin Farrell.
Yes.
Colin Farrell's in that? I
Yeah.
was gonna say
He's
Danny
the lead
DeVito's
guy.
in it, isn't he?
Yes.
I have
Yeah.
not seen it.
It's
It's
good.
dark, right?
It's. I mean, so is
The
the
trailer I
first
saw
one.
looked dark.
Yeah, a little, but I mean, not really.
Bro,
I
I've
mean,
been pulling actors' names out of everywhere.
the
It's because you've been missing your stats lately.
Is that it? I only have so much
You have
power.
been missing.
I only have so much
But
But
power.
yeah, I
Marcus
like
is
that
in-
though. I like that live action one though.
Yeah.
Mm. And it's very different than the cartoon though, and so maybe that's why.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I thought that was a really cool
That's
little
cool.
little thread there.
He's in what's the show that we love that Lost. He's in Lost.
Who?
I think he's the bad guy in Lost. The guy who did
Dan
second.
Castellano?
Yeah. I think he's the evil guy
Yeah.
in Lost.
No, you're talking about Ben, and it's not the same person.
No way.
He's not the same person.
Oh yeah, he isn't the same.
Oh, that's Michael Emerson.
Favorite Will Smith
Dude.
movie?
Ooh.
This is yours?
No, I'm asking.
Oh,
I mean,
is
mine-
this,
so
is
Kelsey
this
and
the
I-
best? Is this the best?
so Kelsey and I have been playing this game that was introduced.
I know what
to us
his favorite. Will
Yeah, I was
Smith
gonna
by
say
our
movie
King
is.
friends.
Richard.
You say the name of an actor. The next person says a movie they're in. The next person has to say another actor in that movie, and you go, and there's no repeats.
What a great
Ooh.
game!
It's a phenomenal game.
I'm ready to lose.
The problem is Kelsey doesn't know any names of anybody or the names
Matt
of
Damon.
movies.
Mark
so,
Wahlberg.
So the way she plays is the guy that's in that thing. Yep, I know exactly. That's Denzel. And then I have to. So I'm playing for two. It's really fun. But that's a game that we should play, the three of us.
Definitely.
Because it's basically the Kevin Bacon game.
It's so good. People need to hear it. Let's kick off the beginning of the next episode with that.
We can do it.
Yeah.
Kick
I like
off.
that.
What if we kicked off the live episode
Ooh.
and brought
that would
some
be
people
really
and brought some
fun.
people up or whatever?
Come
Yeah.
see us at the lounge, which is totally different from Parks Place.
It's very different.
It's
That's a really fun game that we should play. Maybe even like
some crowd.
before we
like
start.
yeah, like to
recording.
get the crowd going
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
it gets
I think
the people
so.
going.
Yep.
Gets people, any more quotes, hidden gems? Anything we missed?
Will Smith solves that Rubik Cube in under 2 minutes. Speed cubing champions
No, 30 minutes.
Tyson Mayo. No, he solves it in 2 minutes.
30.
Dude, that is not a 2-minute car
It's a
ride.
2 minute car ride.
No,
No.
I'm saying it's not a 2-minute car ride.
I'm sorry. in real life, they taught him how to do it in 2 minutes. I mean, yeah, it's depicted in 2 minutes. So the speed cubing champions Tyson Mayo, Toby Mayo, and Lars Petrus were hired. And have you seen the videos of these guys?
Dude, 6 seconds.
I have
Some
watched
of them can do it while they
juggle. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's insane.
They have 3 Rubik's Cubes. They're juggling, and in a minute, they're all solved while juggling.
Yeah.
That's insane.
They're in the air the whole time. It's the most ridiculous. It's the craziest thing. Reed has a friend who does these competitions. These cubing competitions.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Do you have to be smart, or do you just have to understand puzzles?
I think you have to be like a little autistic.
By the way, I think you're
Brett,
right.
you should try it.
Hey, I'll do my best. You know, the middle
good
never
driver.
changes. Just found that out watching this movie.
I honestly
What changes?
the middle color on each
tells you
side
the
never
side it
changes.
should
Oh
be.
yeah, I did know that.
So I've probably tried to put a color on the wrong side before.
Dude, you know it'd be really fun for the Olympics this year? Just a Rubik's Cube.
No, it wouldn't. I would quit. I get so
Just a
frustrated.
Rubik's Cube. 12 Rubik's Cubes. Your time determines your draft order.
Every drink minus 20 minutes.
Yes.
Every drink minus 20.
Yes. Every beer minus 20.
I just be drinking.
Marcus is over there. What color is it? Well, that's good.
It's done, Marcus. It's not even close.
Knock,
Here's
knock.
an interesting fact. Homeless people worked as extras received a full day's pay at minimum wage and free catered meals. For some, it was the most money they've made in years.
There were actual homeless people. in
Actual
this?
homeless
Oh,
people
wow.
played the homeless people.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really.
That's a Will Smith move, by the way.
I mean, that's like a. Oh, that was his idea.
I don't know for sure, but like that's a total Will Smith thing to do. He's a team player. Like everyone knows
Dude,
it in action.
that's just an easy, low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Did
Chris
they-
Rock told me that he's a team player.
Did they film it? Did they? Did
Here's
they?
a- Chris
It
Rock
just
was on my
doesn't get
podcast.
old. It just doesn't get old.
So-
Chris Rock was actually on your podcast.
No.
Oh.
But the fact that you believe that makes me feel good. So John O'Leary was on my podcast a couple days ago.
Who?
Do you remember the story about John O'Leary? So I haven't even
His friend.
So we watched the movie. It's a good movie. It's not a cinematic movie. It's like it's not going to win any awards. It's like it's a $3 million budget movie.
Yeah.
But there's actors that you would know in it, and it's it's a great message.
Cool.
The guy from the dad from Shameless is the guy that plays Joe Buck or Jack Buck. And then the guy from My Big Fat Greek Wedding. All the actors they're like the guy from. You
Yeah.
don't know their names.
The fiance?
Yeah.
In My Big Fan? Oh,
yeah.
cool.
He's also
he's
in
knowable.
Parenthood.
Yeah.
He's good in it too. He gets Parkinson's. It's tough to watch.
Any more? We ready to rate?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Nobody who? Nobody who? Nobody. Oh, that was a good one.
I had never heard that until this movie.
Rose had a stomach ache last night, so she watched the second half with us, and she's sitting over
rocking
there
that joke.
almost falling asleep, and that joke happened. She goes,
This movie is barely PG-13, by the way. Like,
Oh shoot! You asked best Will Smith movies.
yes, I did.
Okay, I'm gonna pull them up, and you guys need to rank this.
King Richard.
Oh, I like
number
that.
one.
I like that.
King Richard is hard to beat, man. You like this better than King Richard?
No. I like the exercise. You're gonna give us some, and then we rank them.
I know, but didn't you say that you think this is his top movie?
No, I asked if this is his top movie.
Okay. All right. I'm first going to have chat do it, and then I'm going to read off more because I think they might get it wrong.
Dude, very good acting. Here we're at the end. When he gets evicted from the motel.
Yeah.
He's trying the key. He tries to open the window.
Yep.
He's in denial that this could actually be happening.
Yeah.
In this moment, but it's just the fear, the panic, it's.
Yeah, I see. I don't like this list. Okay, I'll give you 1 through 15 of just asking the internet.
Uh-huh.
Men in Black, Pursuit of Happyness, I Am Legend, Independence Day, Bad Boys, Hitch, Men in Black 2, Aladdin, iRobot, Bad Boys 2, Hancock, Enemy of the State, Shark Tale, King Richard, and 7 Pounds. They don't even put Emancipation in there.
Okay, so real quick, I Am Legend is the one where everybody's dead.
They're all zombies, basically.
So I'm gonna go King Richard, Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend. Yeah,
That's your top 5?
that's my top 3. Well, what about Bagger Vance?
Bagger Vance, I love him, man.
Never seen it.
Oh, I love Bagger Vance.
I love Bagger Vance. Oh, shoot, this is
Goes
producer
one way
list.
in the morning, it's another in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think so I have a hard time not putting his comedies on there because I think he's phenomenal in Bad Boys. I actually think Bad Boys is a great movie. I think it's funny and I think they act really well in it. But but like you wouldn't put it in the same category as King Richard and Pursuit of Happiness.
Can't do it.
Emancipation it's hard to argue. I mean,
I have
he's very
not
good
seen
in it.
Emancipation, so I cannot comment on that one. People dog on 7 Pounds, but I like that movie. You said another one too.
7 pounds is the weight of what again?
All
What?
the organs,
All your organs, yeah.
because he donates everything.
Yes.
I don't see that coming. I don't know when I watched it, but
I
did
definitely didn't
I
see
did
it
not
coming.
see it coming.
I've seen it because I remember the end being like, oh. When was that? Was it early 2000s?
I will let you know
That'd
when
have
I
been the
get there
height-
because
that
this
would-
dude has acted in a ton of movies.
That would have been the height of my movie going.
Bright.
Dude, I think Hancock is funny.
Yeah.
He's a superhero, right? Superhero?
Suicide
Like the
Squad. I forgot he was in
anti-super-
Suicide Squad. He's in that one with Margot Robbie, Focus.
Oh yeah, Focus.
Great movie.
Focus is fun.
Oh, Margot Robbie's feet. That's right.
Yeah, I mean Hitch is up there. Hitch is a rewatchable movie for me.
Oh, totally. I think his best two though are probably the two that we've covered recently.
I think he was nominated for Ali. Yeah, I mean, so when I was watching the interview for Christopher Gardner, who this
Yeah.
movie's about, he didn't want Will Smith, and the interviewers said, "Wow, you didn't want the greatest actor of our generation." And he's like, "Well, I just didn't see him playing me, and my daughter convinced me that if he could play Ali, he can play me."
Oh, Ali.
Ali, yeah.
Yeah. I always thought that Will Smith did a really good job of picking like commercially successful films.
Well, yes, but also seeing the gems. Like, I don't think this is a commercially successful film. Is
Really?
that what you mean? I mean, it's not a blockbuster. Was it?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Felt like it was big.
He's got a great left hand.
You've been doing that laugh a lot tonight, I've noticed.
Oh. Must be the moonshine.
Okay, what are we asking about? What are we talking
Just
about?
commercially successful.
Oh, the
I mean, Independence Day. I like Independence Day.
$55 million budget, which is pretty high, and gross worldwide was 307. I guess that is commercially very successful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Independence Day was huge though.
That's actually really successful. This is like a blockbuster.
Yeah.
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 300 plus.
Speaking of blockbuster, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Saw that with the boys. Holy
I
crap!
need to add that to the list. Oh, maybe we'll do that.
That's a
Wednesday.
real movie, and it's good.
What?
I
what-
cried like 3 times.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
I watched it with the boys on Saturday. I think it was.
You think Remy's old enough?
No,
Okay.
the Punisher's in it. Have you watched him? Have you watched Bernthal as the Punisher in his series?
No.
Okay,
But I really like Bernthal.
yeah. Well, he shows up as Bernthal, so like, it was on the edge in terms of what I would let Jude watch from a cussing perspective.
Oh, in a Spider-Man movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've gotten very liberal on Marvel movies.
Pretty much all of the Marvel ones, they use the S word a lot or whatever.
Yeah.
But Bernthal, that Punisher character, he says GD quite a bit. But man,
I'm
that movie
surprised they
was,
would let that go.
that movie was good, man. It was really good.
I've loved Bernthal's clips and reels that I've seen recently.
Yeah, with him and Tom Holland.
Yeah, he's pretty.
He's
dude.
good in the Odyssey too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna see it
think about
September
that.
2nd.
Think about the fact that Tom Holland. Think about the summer that Tom Holland and Bernthal are having.
Mhm.
Like, they've sold
They gotta be on a high for sure.
billions in terms of revenue on their movies just from this summer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty epic. And he has apparently a very real relationship with Zendaya.
They're married.
Yeah, but
Oh, really?
it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are
That's
you
what-
saying
he's
that?
making
I've
fun of
been
me.
told it's
he's
real.
Making,
no,
he's
I'm not
making
making
fun of me.
fun of you. My wife has told me that it is a very real relationship.
Oh, didn't I say it on a recent podcast? I was like, it just feels.
You agree with her?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're comparing it to Timothy Chalamet and what's her face? Or what's his face? I don't know. That whole family freaks me out. I had the scene. I'm about to go into a serious point too. The scene where we're there in the church and he picks him up and he just holds him.
Mhm.
I had a moment just like that with Piper.
Oh, really?
Yep, she was 3. I was going through a lot in my life. I don't do this as much anymore, but we were giving the girls.
Yeah, that church scene is great too.
It's very good. We were giving the girls drum lessons, so I would bring the girls back into church for the end so they could watch the band to get them hyped and worship.
Mhm.
And I was going through a ton, and I just felt the pressures of being a dad and getting it right. Pick up Piper, put her on my shoulder. I don't know what song's playing, but I am losing it. So we're sitting front row. I'm trying to look the other way to not make a scene.
Yeah.
And I am sobbing. And I just felt this like peace come over me where Jesus was like, I got you.
Mhm.
You don't need to worry
Yep.
about this. And I ugly cry.
Yeah.
I love those moments, man.
Yeah.
Love those moments.
But that's what's beautiful about this movie is like there's, no matter what level of, financial trouble or, family trouble you've been in, like it's totally relatable.
So
Yeah.
you brought up Tom Holland's Summer.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this Instagram
Oh, I know what you're gonna say,
dude. So this doesn't go as far back. I couldn't find it, but his first Marvel film was Captain America: Civil War. Maybe it was the second. He got $250K.
Who? Tom
Holland. $250K. This is 2016. Do you know what he just got for Spider-Man: Brand New Day?
$250K.
I'm going to say 30 mil.
20 million. Dude, I mean, it's like $250K. Then he makes $500
Well, and then
for
he's got to make a
Hawaii.
bunch on all the residuals and stuff,
He
right?
played Spider-Man in a non-Spider-Man movie first.
Yeah, he shows up in that movie.
He shows up in Captain
As a
America: Civil
teaser.
War.
I think they
as a
introduced
teaser.
him.
They probably had because they all were working together. But yeah, Avengers, he gets paid $3 million per Avengers movie. Then Far From Home, $4 million. $10 million was a big jump. for
Oh,
No
you've
Way
got a
Home.
metal hand? That's so cool, man. You
I mean,
seen
he
this
cri-
really
he
old
cri-
movie?
How do you watch him act in that and not go, we got it?
Oh yeah,
We got
guy.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. He's his own
How many did they do with Garfield?
3.
They did 3?
Yeah.
How many was Tobey Maguire? Okay.
And then they all did one together.
Yep, that's true.
So now that I guess they've all done 4.
So this would be his
But he's
fourth,
also been in all of
this'll
the
be his fourth,
Avengers movies.
Spider-Man standalone movies.
Yeah.
What? So when you do the Marvel thread, do you remove the first 6 Spider-Man movies, or do you not include them? You not include
It's-
Spider-Man?
Well,
So,
I think
okay,
at that time
so-
it wasn't Marvel.
It
I know
was Sony.
Sony,
But
but the storylines should.
what Reed explained and
They're all
what
redone too. They'd be different universes.
it's in a different universe. That's the thing.
They'd be the same story 3 different times.
Yeah, because
there's
that was the whole
different
point.
Which one is?
that
in
was the whole
this
point of
Marvel universe?
No Way Home or whatever.
all of them.
Tom Holland. Oh, it's all of them.
Well, when they all meet up, all of their universes
It's
kind of
different.
converge.
Yeah, it's different universes.
Is Spider-Man the originator of the Spideyverse of the
So-
parallel universes?
I don't know, man.
Because Batman doesn't have it. What I'm saying is like Batman doesn't have a parallel universe.
I don't know anything about the comics other
Yeah.
than like just keeping up with this, but I'll tell you this: Jean Grey is in this movie, in the new Spider-Man
The
movie.
original Jean Grey,
Yeah. Oh no, not the original one. Like somebody else
but
is
just a
playing
different. Yeah,
her. Her character though.
yeah.
It's and then the Punisher's in it. Hulk is in it. Also, we get a You get a
Who's playing the Hulk? Ruffalo.
Yeah, Ruffalo. You get a Doomsday clip, by the way, and Thor is kind of leading everybody, and he's talking about how they need a miracle, and then he's walking with his axe in one hand and his hammer in the other, and his hammer starts to move a little bit, and he goes, "No." And then Chris Evans reaches out and shows up, and he gets the hammer.
I think that was
and
in
so we're gonna get some Captain America too.
I think
Let's
that was
go.
in a teaser.
Well, it probably was. It's a trailer, but I hadn't seen it yet.
Have you guys seen any Spider-Man preview, like promotion? I've seen reels of Tom Holland doing rounds, and that's it. I haven't seen any
any
Spider-Man. I had no idea it was out until you just said that.
Oh, dude, I think they just eclipsed Endgame for the first 2 weekends.
That's crazy.
Spider-Man, what's it called? Spider-Man.
Brand New Day.
But like, I feel like I'm pretty well in the know. I'm not searching for it, and I don't go to movies like you do.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
what?
It's absurd.
1.67 billion
2 weekends.
in 12 days.
Yeah.
655 in North America.
Why is it so loved? Over like the
Dude,
Avengers?
Tom Holland's, in
Well,
my
I
opinion,
think-
it's Tom Holland. He's
I
that
think
good,
also people have been like waiting for a good Marvel movie that they were
That's
really
true.
excited
It's
about.
been a minute. Yeah.
And they love Tom Holland in this as
bro.
Spider-Man.
It is the fastest ever to eclipse 1 billion globally.
Yeah. I think somebody else, this is what I thought you were going to bring up. Tom Holland is in like the 5 most commercially successful movies of all time or something like that.
He's got to be what? Mid-20s, late 20s?
Well, I mean, aren't all of them? Anyone who's in Marvel?
Well, yeah, but also I think the Odyssey was in there now. So it's like Endgame, Infinity War,
And then his own Spider-Man.
his movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty big, man.
Pretty impressive.
All right, rating time, boys.
I'm rating Spider-Man or the Odyssey.
I know.
or-
Classic cover
Pursuit of
podcast.
Happiness. Pursuit of Happiness. I'm looking up Tom Holland's age.
Pursuit of Happiness.
8.5.
Yep. I'm at an 8 because I don't do 9s unless it's truly a 9, but it's very good.
Love it.
8.2.
Yeah.
8.2. Hey,
Not-
I like that we're doing movies that we like again instead of movies we think we should do.
that
I
is
agree.
fun. That is fun. I just tried to look up Tom Holland's age, and my computer freaked out and won't load. I'm serious. It won't load this on Google.
Hey Siri, how old is Tom Holland?
There we go. Here's what we got coming up while Siri's helping
30
us out.
years old. He was born in 96.
Good for him. The Pursuit of Happiness is today. The Splendid and the Vile.
Dun dun dun.
Cinderella Man.
Oh baby.
Glenn Ross.
Oh baby.
We're excited about that. And the next ones I haven't cleared with anybody, so I'm not saying them.
Put the coffee down.
Mm.
Coffee is for closers.
Oh, you know what? And then Titanic for sure. We're recording on. Are we gonna do a double that week? We're gonna do a Monday and a Wednesday.
Oh, I think we should.
I think we should. That way we got one in the hopper.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So we'll talk about what else is getting recorded that week. Anyway, hey, then we could take a vacation. 'Cause we're a week out.
Knock knock.